Hey everyone and welcome. In today's live stream, I will say, because we are live streaming right now, I will continue exactly where I stopped in regards to my workflow. So we have two parts here. This is part one for our business intelligence, which I'm going to explain for you in a bit. And we have part two, which is for our topic creation. So let me show you first how the first part one is. So we have step one, which is basically we are getting the internal links of a specific page. So here's an example of one. Let's say here I put the website 21 collagen. Whatever. Let me better just show it to you so it'll be a lot more easier, right? So let's say, for example, in my future blogs that I want to create, I want to use specific internal links. Yeah. So for that, it's quite simple. Here we can put our website, which is in this case scenario, I will put 21collagen.ro. Then we have website internal links, exactly what we want to scrape from this website. I will choose the products because I want to include the products as my internal links, and the limit of how many links to scrape. So depending, of course, of how many links you have there. So if I'm going to press on submit, we have that response right there. Here we have a session ID. So here I'll put version 2 because I already did the version 1 before. This is just for our internal use. And then we are using here the get internal links. Then we are splitting up the internal links, exactly what we scraped in regards to the product. So currently we are scraping the links. Let's see how it goes. By the way, guys, sorry for my voice. I got a little bit sick and I'll maybe cough here and there. But yeah, so far build this workflow, which is damn fascinating. Really, I love it. And yeah, let's see how everything will gonna go as we move on. So currently the get internal links, by the way, we are using Firecrawl here. So we are getting the maps of the specific internal links. So right here, we have a limit of 10 that we put from our form. We have also the search, which is products, and we have the URL, which is 21collagen.ro that we put. Oh, it's quite strange why he's taking so long. Hey, Firecrawl. Execute. Let's see exactly. Okay, now it popped. So if I'm going to press on split right here, you're going to see straight away that we have 7 items right now. So we have products, set collagen, we have the other one, another one, another one, another one, and another one. Perfect. So exactly what we need. Next, I will just going to execute till the end. So the process is going to go. So what is the next step right here? We are passing through a loop. We're getting all the link data. We're just getting a simple get HTTP request. We're getting the data from there in HTML format, which is bad. Then we are converting that HTML to Markdown, which is basically like this. And then we are filtering that. So we are having just proper information in regards to that specific internal link, what exact data it has. And again, we're looking like that for those 7 product pages. Yeah. Then we are getting the page data. Basically, is the URL, the title, the data. Okay, now that's sucked right here. I'm going to stop. I'm going to go back here. So here we're supposed to have the data. So description, title, and data. So let me check it right here. So content. Oof, oh, that's a lot of here. And stats and links. Okay, so here we have the content, which is basically this part. So it means now I will just feed this right here. So I will put basically the paragraphs and full text. I'll just take the full text. I'll drop it here, undefined. That's very strange. Let's check and troubleshoot this exact thing. Maybe paragraphs, undefined. Full text, even undefined. Well, that's strange. Okay, so it's undefined only for one specific use case. For some of them are okay, because we did not get it. Okay, that's not a problem. I'll just resume now back to continue. Yep, so undefined was from 1 out of 6, so it was not working. So what to do? Because here we are scraping the data for free. I would say if I'll put a Firecrawl right here, it will do a lot more better. Just for information, this is a live build, guys. So yep, errors will happen here and there. I'll fix whatever is going on. And yep, just sharing things as we move on. Here I have a specific strategy in mind while this workflow is being executed. So first I'm gonna get the internal links of the whole page as it is. Next, I'm gonna analyze the business. So we're gonna check for people ask, persona, business description, and so on. And next, we're gonna check for EEAT associated data for sources which are relevant to our specific business. And then we're gonna just get this session data, because after we need to run this first part, yeah, only once with relevant information, and then we're gonna have part 2, which is gonna be the content creation, and that will be the, you can say, the start of and the main point of this whole live stream. So here. This is running. What we're doing now, we are getting the internal links that we can use for, let's say, one of our 1 month campaign. And all of those internal links are inserted inside the data table. So here, you can see right here we have the session ID. And here we have the data table insertion. So I'm just going to go to the data table. It's the feature, by the way, in n8n. If it's not available for you, just update your n8n instance. So here we have already so much information because I have tested it many times. I'll just filter by this exact run, and I will see exactly what I can keep and what I can remove, and to see if all the data here is relevant. Yeah. So this is nice. This is repeated. I think this is repeated, so I'm just going to delete this. Delete. We have collections, cream, mask, kit hydrolysate. Okay, I think all of these will work, except that one that we deleted that was duplicated. Yeah, it's just for our doing a check before we can do anything, right? So yeah, this works. I like it. I'll just check it one by one to see if it's okay. Okay. Not bad, love it. Good data. I already know exactly what the page is about, so still I'm just checking that there's no errors, yeah? Just doing an audit. So these will be the links that we're gonna use for our future blogs, like internal links, you know? So I'm just gonna close the data table because the information was done. So after this whole execution, what I need to do now, I just need to pin by pressing P. We're just putting here and say pin, run pin, so pin this node. And so we can use this session data for future reference, yeah? Because for example here we have the session ID, which is basically this. I'll just copy this. I'm gonna go to our business analyst, and here we have the get internal links, but here is already putting these right there, yeah? So now, next, our step 2 basically, because for step 1 we got the internal links for our blogs that we're gonna use for, let's say, our 1 month campaign. Next we have the business data. So just gonna press here. I'll do the exact same thing. 21 collagen.ro. Country is Romania. Language is Romanian. And I'm gonna press on submit. So this will be the form is the trigger of this whole automation, yeah? So I'll just gonna press even play till the end. So it'll be easier for us to do everything. So currently what we are doing, we're getting the internal links, by the way, done by this one, so the AI will know exactly what this business is about. We are scraping that 21collagen.ro link. Oh, so to exactly know what this data is about. Oh, what is this? An expression from this node is unexecuted. Consider rewriting your node. Okay, stopping. I will go back here. I'll press here. Now I'll just copy this. I'll just gonna put it here. Value. Boom. This is so we can pull the exact same insertion from the step 1, yeah? I hope you're not getting confused from this part, because it's very simple, right? What we're doing right here with this data table right here, we're just getting the session ID from here for this specific run, yeah? So we can be successful. So now it returns, so exact same fields that were inserted inside that data table with a specific run, which we put for the session ID v2. We got the internal links, so at least AI knows like, hey, this is our internal links, and we want to create something in regards to that. So, what the business analyst is doing. Here we have a specific system prompt, temperature, wow, randomness. The prompt is quite fascinating also, by the way. Did it with the help of prompt engineering, with Claude, and Gemini together. I think it's like version 8 or something or so, but it's very well. Is the basically this part is the business analysis workflow that you can find inside our pro and free community also, by the way. So business analysis, if you're gonna write in search, so this workflow, yeah. So I'll just show an example of what the specific agent, which is basically this agent, he will output the exact same thing, which is company description, target audience, brand personality, UVP, people ask, customer journey, persona, EAT signal integration, geo tactic, and call to action. Yeah. So this agent will exact same data. He will insert inside a different data table for this specific section. Yeah. Description, target audience, brand personality, UVP, people ask, customer journey, persona trait, and so on. So exact same information that we've seen inside that document, or if you don't know the business analysis workflow, you can check it on my previous YouTube videos if you want. Here he's using SERP, he's using AI mode, he's using online search from Perplexity, also deep research from Perplexity, and we are scraping also our internal link, and we're getting the internal links also. So then he is working on that response because he has specific phases like, hey, phase 1, core data extraction, phase 2 is brand analysis, we have also phase 3, which is customer validation, and phase 3, which is customer intelligence, and phase 4, which is quality validation. Yeah, so we're having specific steps going right here that our agent is following. So he will insert specific data inside our data table. Yeah, so here I'll just gonna press and continue. I will just pin this for now. So he inserted the data inside the data table, and I just pin this data for now, and I will just continue till here. Is that easy? Okay, so here's session data. I'll just press on this. So an expression reference here, the internal links. Got it. I'll go back here again, the internal linking session, pressing here, copy this. So whatever you're gonna see, like this red part right here, so if it's in pin node after execution, good, but here check session data. Yeah, here is because we did not insert here the internal linking session. I'll just paste it here, and I will press on continue. It's that simple, because there's no interconnection with the previous one, unfortunately, but what to do? Very simple, by the way. It's not as complicated as this, and don't mind these, because this is just will help you set the workflow up. I'm gonna still improve these, make it a lot more easier, because it just contains like, hey, internal linking data table setup, what you need to create, the image for that if you want maybe to magnify and see exactly what columns you need to insert inside. Yeah, so this is just for reference when you will set up the workflow. So yeah, now the EAT citations is working. The business analyst here inserted the data inside the insert row with this specific session ID. So if you're gonna go here in the meantime while the EAT agent is working, I will just go by session ID. I will press here, and this is the exact session that our agent now worked. Yeah, we have the client description, target audience, brand personality, UVP, and so on. So yeah, he inserted all that data right there, so we can use it for reference, so we will not need to scrape all the time the data about the client. And let me check one thing here. I've even reduced, by the way, the music, maybe because it was too loud in the background. Sorry for that. So here the EAT citations. So now he's already inserted 5 of them. Sorry for that. So what he is doing, so he has Perplexity search, and he has also URL search to scrape data if it's required. His main mission is to find the relevant EAT sources in regards to our business. So he's pulling the business data, and he's always pulling the internal links. Business data is basically the business analysis created by the business analyst, yeah? And the internal links are basically the step 1. So we're gonna have proper and relevant content. Then he's gonna check for relevant, not competitors, but relevant, let's say government, medical sources that in the future we can use for our blogs. So, you know, our content will be lawful. our content will be, compliant, so we will not have also any irrelevant information that can maybe harm a human being or anything and so on. Anything that can be useful, because that's the most important part for the searcher, right? Is to provide useful information, and also, of course, with citations and also from verified sources. So that's the main point of this EAT agent. He's inserting like 10 of them because that's his mission, is to find 10 relevant like technology information. So, wow. So 10 relevant sources that we can use in regards, well, for this case scenario is 21 collagen, yeah? And of course, afterwards, we do need to always check that the data is relevant. So just gonna open this one here. So to know at least that we are moving to this next step. So going on session ID, I will put this exact session. So this is what he inserted for this specific session, yeah? So the Ministry of Health, the Institution of Health, the Authority, National Sanitary something, Veterinary, okay, it's animals. Sanitary, Veterinary, okay. Let me double check this website to see if at least if it's okay. If it's for veterinary, we don't need that website, right? Let me double check. Yep, so it's for animals, so simple. Let's say sanitary veterinary. I will just pick this, delete, done. Next, European Food Safety, okay. Revista Pharmacist, okay. Ego Clinic, okay. Leo Medica, okay. Bioderma, okay. And National Center of Biotechnology Information. Nice. So these are quite good sources, yeah. Really good sources. I will just double check. Okay. Okay, good. We have another one. Let's see here. We have here a PDF. Wow, okay. We have some sort of guide right here. Let's see if it has anything to do with collagen. Nothing here. Okay. We have another link right here. Okay, this is good. But that's for food and safety. So I think it can be used for reference. We have also food supplements right here. Yep, so this is also about collagen. Yep, just need to check. This is the human check review, right? Okay. Because we want to know exactly what our citations are about. So, Ego Clinic. Okay. This is not quite relevant. So I will just delete the CAT. Next, I'm going to go to the next one. We'll check it. Okay. It looks like it's a competitor, and it's all this AI generated. If really I don't like it. So, Bioderma, goodbye. And national, okay, let's see this link right here. Nothing about collagen, that's very strange. PubMed, okay, this is quite a good platform, by the way. And it's a secondary right here, got it. And the Leo Medica, it was the blue one, right? The yellow one. Okay, so I will just remove this part, delete, delete, boom. So at least now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 internal links. Internal links, EAT sources that we can use perhaps for this campaign. Of course, we can add also manually or do another run for this specific scenario, right? But for now, I'm just going to show you for this test. I think I'm going to update the prompt afterwards, just to have only the links inserted inside. But it works. Can it be better? Yes. Let me check just one thing here, because here we have a specific system prompt for the agent, exactly what he needs to do. So focused on the market, prioritize sources in Romanian or Romanian relevant. Okay. consider local regulations, health authorities and institutions in Romania, look for national agencies. Okay, when local sources are limited. Okay, use terminology common. Okay, you analyze client business data and existing. Okay, critical rules, smart verification strategy. Okay. Okay, exist about the page content. Okay, so skip URL search when domain is clearly authoritative. Okay. Okay. So here is called the get internal links to identify specific content topics. Then based on the data and its sources, this, okay. So I'm checking right now his system prompt as it is. And by the way, guys, if you want, you can always write a comment here. So write a comment. If you have any questions, etc. and so on, just write a comment right there. I'm just checking now. Okay, scientific and industry sources type. Okay, URL verification strategy. Got it. I think we can do a rerun for this specific EAT agent. So I will try it once again. I will also stop right here. The sources were okay, but I want them to be a little bit better. So here I'm going to put output randomness. I'm going to put 0.4, maybe 0.3. I would say, yeah, 0.3. Max call, it's okay. Here I'm going to put a temperature of 50,000. This is a very important step, so I'll just going to try to rerun it once again. I want to get some more sources and more relevant ones. The ones that were okay, but previous times they were a lot more better. So I'll just go and delete all of them right now. So we will have again proper sources made by the AI agent. Here we have the online search. I think I'll even stop this one right here. I will put Sonar Pro. We're gonna have even better results. Play. Let's see exactly what we're gonna pull. So once again, first he's calling the get business data, which is basically the analyze business. Next he's getting the internal links, which is basically from the first part, the data table, yeah. And then he has just two tools right here that will for it to scrape the internet, yeah. Perplexity, just simple Sonar Pro research with a specific, of course, system prompt in regards to EAT. Geographic priority, output format, etc. and so on. Yeah. So again, a good system prompt for Perplexity, so it's going to give us relevant data. Now he's working, and yeah, just need to wait. And again, I'm gonna check the internal links to see if it's good, because business analysis, I know for sure it's good. The internal links were okay. I mean, I have 7 links that I can use for my blogs. I mean, those 7 links as internal, of course, we can, if you want, you can put 20 even, no problem for the internal links. I mean, it's totally up to you. I'm just using it as an example, so I'm gonna save a little bit of tokens. So yeah, he started inserting right now. Boom, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4. Let's see if it's the exact same data. Okay. I'll copy the session ID. I'll go to the tables. I'll just refresh. Filter by session ID. Oh, let me first wait for it to finish. 9 and 10. Okay. I'll just refresh. EAT citations data table, yeah. Okay, now this is a little bit different. Now this is a lot more better. A lot more better. So I just want to see exactly what the sources are. So Institution of National Health, the Society of Rheumatology. What the hell is this? I will just double check. Okay. Okay, European Food Safety, perfect. US National Library of Medicine, perfect. The Center of that's it, perfect. Yep, and the change was just the 20,000 tokens and Sonar Pro. Yeah, this is exactly what I need. Just the sources links, not like direct links. Yeah, and we have the sources type and the relevance topics. Yeah, key data points, citations, use cases also. So this data we always can pull inside our data table. How cool is that, guys? So yep, I think finished with this run. I'm just gonna press play till here. I'm just gonna pin this guy because here is pin node for reference. So done. I mean, we are done with this workflow. That's basically how the first workflow works. If you do not understand, maybe you joined live a little bit later, just rewind a little bit back and you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. But the main point of the first part of the workflow is that for us to get the internal links, for us to get the overall business information, customer persona, description, etc., and so on. And we also have relevant EAT associated, let's say, citations where we can pull data from. Yeah. So we can use it in the second part of the workflow, which is the topic creation. So don't mind this mess, because that's the point of this live building, guys. Afterwards, I will just put some music in the background. I will not talk, and I will just gonna build, and you will see me exactly how I build it. Yeah. So first, let's say with topic creation. So this is the second part of the workflow, yeah? Because first one was WordPress Content Engine V1, the business intelligence workflow, which is basically this. And for the second part, we have content creation, yeah? For that, I've already made Google Sheets. Yep, so I'm just gonna delete these ones for now, and now I'm just gonna show you for reference how everything goes. But before that, do you see here, session data? So again, what I need to do is I need to go back here, the pin data for reference. So I'm interlinking now the nodes. I'm just gonna copy this, going back here, v2, and also I'm gonna copy the session ID, go back here, session ID. So we can always pull the data from here. Yeah. So how it works? It's so cool, by the way. So if we're going to press on the form submission, this is the first part, which is topic ideation. So here you can put the topic or keyword. Here I'll say best. Well, no, wait, I'm gonna, because it's in Romanian. The website is Romanian. So cel mai bun, no, cum se aplici colagenul corect pe piele. This means how to correctly apply collagen on skin. Yeah. Here I'm going to choose a how-to guide because it's how. Audience focus, I want to go for beginners, learners, because it's how. And notes, sfaturi recomandate de medici. So it's like tips and tricks recommended by medics. This is a very powerful topic, by the way. Notes. So here I put like tips and tricks recommended by institutions and medics. Yeah, I'm gonna press and submit. So this will be the trigger of the first part of the workflow, which is the topic ideator. Yeah, the exact same thing is basically here. When he will finish, he'll insert the information inside the Google Sheets. So if I'm gonna press here, for example, it's the exact same form, just for your information. Yeah. Hey Pranav, good morning. What's up? What's up? So here, I will just gonna press on play. Pranav, I'm currently, by the way, doing the live session. I'm currently like explaining exactly how I'm building this workflow, how it works. Just for reference, if you want, you can scroll back because it's already, I think, already half an hour in. I explained how the business analysis, business intelligence workflow works, yeah? Because we need to run this baby only once, and then we need to move to part 2, which is basically we are always pulling the EAT citations, business data, and so on. So in the current live session, I will basically cover, I mean, not cover, I'll build the continuation to be exact. And I was like, hey, I can just build it alone, but I can share it with you guys, you know, whoever is watching. So yeah. Now, topic ideation. Wow, he's so cool. So what he's doing right now, he's searching SERP, yeah, for top 10 results based on our input, which was basically the how to apply collagen on skin, yeah. then he'll gonna do the top 10 SERP results. He'll gonna get the top 10 SERP results, and afterwards he'll gonna do a long tail keyword research. So here he'll gonna put, and let's see, if results are null, he will do it once again till he's gonna get the relevant keywords for us. And then he'll gonna try to create the topic ideas for us and insert them in Google Sheets. Yeah. So if we're gonna go back right here, I mean, you're gonna see, just based on our input, which we put, it was in Romanian basically, how to properly apply collagen on skin. Yep. He's doing the keyword research for that, and then he's also checking for keyword suggestion, like suggested keywords. Yeah, not all the, but you can see 18 runs. Yeah, because if you're gonna see, some runs will return null results, like no results at all. Some like here, for example. Yeah, so AI is already instructed like to know exactly how to act in these sort of scenarios. So yeah, this right here, topic creation. Now he's thinking, now he's processing, and afterwards I'm going to insert around 5 to 10 topic ideas inside the Google Sheets. Because again, here he also like has a specific system prompt on exactly how to perform everything, etc. and so on. Not very big, but he knows exactly what to do step by step, etc. and so on. And now he started inserting in sheets, so you can see here, second one, boom. So let's see exactly what he's inserting right here. We have the topping input, which is basically how to apply the collagen on skin, how to correctly apply collagen on skin. We have the title, we have meta title directly, we have meta description, the handle, and keywords for that. So our mission right here is basically to choose a topic from the ones that he came up with based on research and to generate a blog based on that. Because imagine now you can say one of the most important parts in the beginning, right? So you have your keywords for the specific theme. You have also the, well, I'm gonna combine it afterwards. So first, what I want to do right now is to choose a topic that I really want based on the input from our dear topic ideator. Okay, let me check the topic right now. Mistakes, rutina, collagen, kid. Okay, I like this part. This is really nice. I like it. I'll check the keywords also. If you don't understand Romanian, then sorry guys. I'll just press here, and I'll press. Oh, I'm gonna go back to the workflow. I will just stop it till here for now. I'll press on executions. So here, what you can do. The thing is that this Google Sheets is linked through a webhook to this workflow. And what I'm going to do right now is I want to set up, of course, the system prompts and everything for the agent. So I'm going to press on generate article, and we should receive a response right here. So now it's 5:09 p.m. Let me see, 5:09, 5:10. Perfect. So we received the generate article from the sheets, yeah? I'm going to press on pin and pin. Press here. I will just connect it so I can continue manually because I'm currently building this workflow, right? So let's see. Play. Filter action. Update processing. So it means it will change from here to processing. Boom. It's working. And session data. Again, need to insert it. So just going to go here. I'll get the internal link. One. I'll paste here. Then I'm going to get the session ID also for that specific session. And I will paste it here also. Boom, done. So now I will press still here to see that all data is green, yeah? And we're just getting the business data based on that session ID. The business data, as I mentioned before, made by the business analysis. We have the client description, website, audience, brand, etc. and so on. And this is where I stopped, by the way. Sorry for that, guys. This is where I stopped. Because, yeah, it's a little bit complicated. I'm just thinking, okay, should I really include another keyword research if it's already done in the first phase? I think not, right? I don't think we even need here the research phase. We can move, because the research and everything was done by our topic ideator. I think straight away directly we can move to the outline and the first article draft. So I think I'm gonna remove this. Maybe should I include another research? But that'll be too much tokens. But the research was done. We have the keywords. Yes, I think we don't need this. Delete. Okay. In this case scenario, it means I'll need to update here also. Just it'll be a boom. Pow. Okay. And also here, it means I will need to refresh it because I deleted that column, right? Otherwise, it will give us errors. Continue. Yep, so it means we don't need the keyword strategist right here. I can just maybe, I think, delete that guy because we did the keyword research before. So I'm just gonna put it here. For now, this was my note from yesterday for myself. So we have the content outline. Yep. Oof, such a mess. I'll just put it here for now. In general, I'm gonna make myself a note. This is for now is draft junk, yeah? So here I'm gonna put junk and pieces. It's always good to make yourself notes, guys. Really, it helps so much. Sometimes you're forgetting because there's so many things sometimes. So I recommend always putting notes. Okay. So here I'm gonna just check here. So outline. So outline creation. I think this will work. Now for this part, generation. It's even better. Okay. Now I'm thinking the tools that needs to be for the agent. So for sure he will need think tool. For sure he will need business data. For sure he will need the internal links, and of course he needs to go for EAT citations. Yeah, I think the plan will be as follows. We're gonna have the internal links, okay, and afterward the outline creation, then maybe the article creation, and then the internal linking. Because here I have another workflow that in the past I used to work on. These are also junk, so just don't mind these. This is just for myself, for reference, putting for my own previous workflows. So to know, I'm just gonna delete this part, not to get confused, just to arrange everything nice and tidy, so we can always pick up, drag and drop. Okay, so outline creation. So we have think tool, we have business data, we have internal links, we have EAT citations. And I think we can attach here the online search also. I'm gonna choose here Sonar Pro. Okay, this is for EAT. Now, okay, I will need to work a little bit on the expressions for that guy. So I'm gonna go here, and now I will need to fix his system prompt because this is for Sonar Pro, right? So now, what I will need to do? Wait, why I cannot map? That's so strange. I cannot see the mapping here. Or whatever. I'll just magnify this. Now, market needs to be Romanian. This is getting from the business data, client language, no, country, Romanian, language. Okay, moving next, geographic priority. Okay. We have client country again. Moving more down, again another client country. Anyway, I'll need to modify the specific system prompt for online search. another one. Country. Here needs to be language. So I'll just go language. Oh, okay. Great. So I just prepared the online search. So I think before creating the outline, perhaps we're gonna check, or maybe to add an EAT agent right here before creating the article. I think that will be better also. Or just to have it simplified. I need to know that it follows specific citations, yeah? So it means here, I think for this online search, better it will be if to add maybe an AI agent. Here he will use, let's see, Gemini. 2.5 flash will be enough. Renaming it. He doesn't require memory, and he'll gonna have basically this tool. So he will need for us, he will need to scrape. Or should I use straight away Perplexity? I think yes, but I want to check specific citations that is required for the outline creation, because we want to have that trust, right? So for now, I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna have the EAT agent right here also. Just gonna put it here, because we don't want to have something that maybe, I don't know, is not compliant with the current laws, because we're gonna get flagged by Google, right? So I think this will be a wise choice, like to add this sort of agent here, an EAT agent, and of course the tools. So now my next task will be to generate the prompt for this specific agent. So I'm just gonna put it here. Just for my own reference. I want, and I like it when everything is properly arranged. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go here, be right back. You go to images. I'll take this note. I want a bigger note. Oh, the cat is perfect. Copy image address. Close this. I'm gonna go here. Oof. Okay. That's so cute. So I'm gonna put it here. Guys, I'm gonna be right back. So whoever, I mean, just you two guys are watching right now, so I'll be back maybe in 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna just take a small break, yeah? In the meantime, by the way, for anyone who is watching right now, check please the previous, exactly what I was talking about, so at least the intro, so you will know exactly what this workflow is about. So I'm just gonna put even a note for you here. So in the meantime, check the what this video is about. Scroll back. Yep. So for you guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna just go make myself a tea because my throat hurts. And yeah, in the meantime, please check what this video is about. Talk to you soon. Okay, everyone, so now I'm back. Just took a small break. So, the first part we already covered before, and now goes for the second part that I'm currently working on. So, the process here, not here, here. Yeah. So far, the topic ideator was doing a fantastic job. If really, he got for us the keywords, the handle, description, title, topic input. Yep. So after we choose the exact one that we like, we can proceed to the next phase, which is basically the outline and the first article draft generation. So right now, what I'm gonna do, I'll just gonna put some music in the background, some lo-fi. I will turn off my mic, and if you have any questions, you can just type. Hi. Website. I will choose the products because I want to include the products as my internal links, and the limit. info for WordPress. Currently building the system prompt for the keyword research. We have here the info 2 and so currently what I'm doing is I'm generating the system prompt for our keyword strategies right here. Same. Next two columns will remain the same. So Claude is generating for us the prompt. I'll just copy. I'm gonna go to the answer message. So currently we are scraping that link. Hey to everyone watching, hi and welcome. Sorry I was not talking till now because I was enjoying the lo-fi hip-hop in the background because it's quite cool, and just going with the flow and just creating my blog creator right here. I have Claude helping me with the system prompt, and of course here I have the workflow. So hi and welcome, and thank you for watching, guys. If you have any questions you can type in the chat, so please do enjoy. Okay, everyone. So, well, till now it was just lo-fi and just enjoying, with some a little bit of background music, and was just building the workflow. So currently, basically, what's left now is to finish the content creation. So I just stopped here, the first article draft, and then afterwards I'm just gonna publish it to WordPress. But hey, so far it's really amazing. So just to give you a super small recap, first workflow, we are just running it once. We are getting the internal links that we want to use for our article. We are analyzing our business, and then we are getting EEAT associated data. Then we're gonna have the topic creation, which is basically, I will show you. It's exactly, oops, not this. It's exactly this form as an example, and this is to generate for us topic ideas. As soon as we put here exactly what sort of article we want, it will populate for us 5 up to 10 topic ideas. We're gonna have the input, the title, meta title, description, handle, and keywords. And then what we can do, we can select any that we like, and let's say if you're gonna press on generate article, it will start processing. So we're gonna get the keyword research as an example right here as it is. Yeah. Then the next we're gonna get the outline, which will be created also based on business data and keyword research. And then we're gonna be the first article draft, which I basically stopped here. I think I'm gonna finish after our meeting, so I'm just gonna take a small break now, because in half an hour we'll have 45 minutes. We're gonna have also a call inside our AI Marketing Hub Pro. And today we will discuss about AI models. So which model is good for which? Because hey, you just seen how I was doing things, right? I was using Claude for creating the prompts because he is perfect for that. I mean, he understands it. Sometimes the problem with Claude is that he's giving too much, but he's perfect for creating, generating, because he knows exactly like the reading stuff. He's very strict. He's quite cool. But for generating the article, I'm using Gemini. And why also, if you ask me, because large context window, it's a lot of data, as you've seen right here. So that's why Gemini. And especially now as Gemini 3.0 will come, oof, this baby will be just a rocket. For me, it's so interesting how it will work with Gemini. But yeah, we got the business data first. We got our topic ideas from the form. We select exactly which topic we want. We can generate article and it'll start the process. It'll provide us the research, the outline, then the first article draft, and it'll publish it also to WordPress. So I stopped right here at the first article draft. And yep, once again, guys, thank you everyone. And thank you for all of you for watching right now. I really appreciate you. And yep, if you have any questions or anything, just leave a comment. I will read it. I will reply as much as I can. But I hope you understood. I hope you vibe coded with me properly also, because yeah, it looks complicated, right? So I'm just trying to think exactly how the hell can I make it more simple for everyone, because here I want to present everyone. Of course, if I would remove these and these, it will be a lot more simpler, but I want to present for you guys the report, because it's important to know the research behind it, because here the keyword research and the outline was fantastic. I mean, perfect. I was reading to everything, was checking everything. So far, I will say basically that's it. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. I wish you good luck. Take care. And yep, I will then record the next live, or if I'll not record, you're going to see this workflow inside our AI Marketing Hub Pro community. And if not, then what to do. Have a good one. Take care.